the four-step process to surviving impromptu speeches. Please welcome Caroline.
When you get called on to give an impromptu speech, you know that feeling right at the bottom of your stomach? Like you're about to throw up? And you look around and the room starts getting a little fuzzy and you get seasick, yet you're standing on stage and you're not sure what's going on. And then you look at people around you and everyone's looking at you with anticipation and there's some random smiles. They're all waiting for you to impart your wisdom on them. But it's an impromptu speech. They don't know that. You're freaking out. You're literally very close to throwing up on the person right next to you, and you're about to poop your pants. But you need to survive it. You need to survive it like a badass. You need to come out of there looking good. Now, please keep in mind, this is not my I have a dream speech, you're coming out to motivate people, calling people to go out and change the world. No. Survival is what we are looking for here. Get off the stage before you throw up or poop your pants. So we know our goal. So how do we get there? The first step, whenever you're called into impromptu speaking, give a personal story, give a personal experience that relates to the story. Why do you do that? Because you will connect to people. It will make you get comfortable. It will give you a segue into speaking. The minute you start talking about something that you're familiar with, you get a little bit relaxed. Your breathing gets a little bit slower. And that feeling like salt and gall that's about to spit out, it kind of eases off. A little bit, not by much. I'm not promising you heaven here. It's just a little bit. It eases off, just a bit. And you can keep speaking. Now, granted, we have to agree that you're already on the spot. So your memory will fail you, you will choke, it is natural, and you're terrified. And all you can think about is that feeling that's just boiling inside of you. And you're looking at all these people and waiting to make a fool of yourself. So you may not remember personal experience. And you may not be able to remember a story that you can share. And if that's the case, that's okay. Move on to step number 2. Step number 2, past, present, future. Everything you can think about has a past, a present, and a future. If you're called upon to give a toast at a wedding, the past, how you met either the groom or the bride or both of them. The present, the wonderful ceremony that you have. And the future, you're looking at what you wish for them. And whatever you look at in life, there will be a past, a present, and a future. If it's a work project, give the past. Why was this project started? Give a present, where's the project at? Then give the future. And you have your past, present, future. Now, granted, you may be speaking and you feel like this is a train wreck. And you look around you and all these people feel sorry for you. You can see it on their faces. They're praying and wheeling you off the stage just for your own survival. It's okay. The past, present, future will help you. And if that train wreck keeps going, just go on to your conclusion. Step number 3, make sure you have a conclusion. Why is it necessary to have a conclusion? Think about a time when someone was giving a speech and it sucked. Horribly. So the entire time you're looking at this person, you're thinking, oh God, I feel your pain. I really do. Finish up and get off stage. But then when they finish their speech, they fumble so bad, you don't know if they're done. So one person starts clapping and you all are sitting there thinking, is she done? Should I clap now? But if you clap and she's not done or he's not done, you're being rude because they were not done and you're just kicking them off the stage. So if you suck, if your train wreck is so bad that you can see it, it's just horrible, be sure to have a conclusion. Because if you have a conclusion, you give closure. And people are generally nice, I hope. People are generally good people. If you give them something to hold on to as closure, they will clap extremely excited, and they'll be excited for you to get off the stage just for that saving grace. Save yourself, get off the stage. So make sure you give a conclusion. And when you're giving your conclusion, people love closure, so give them a call to action. Try and find a quote. If you cannot find a good, strong quote to finish with, you have smartphones. You can Google before you get up on stage. If you cannot find a good closure to finish up your speech, then find a cliche. Find something. Just throw it out there. Give people a reason to clap and clap emphatically for you to get off that stage. Whatever you do, do not apologize for your train wreck. Because you're making people feel sorry for you, then now they start giving you that pity face and that gulp feeling in your stomach that like you're about to throw up. It kicks in. And really, it will be right at your throat. It will be ready to come out. So don't apologize. Just take it like a badass, take it like a boss. Look at them, thank everyone, and have a good conclusion. The fourth thing you always have to do, and this has been pushed in Toastmasters quite a bit, make sure you hand over the stage. And not just the stage, the microphone, the podium. Make sure you hand it off. It's a sign of confidence. It gives you a chance to conclude your speech very well. If you don't do that, well, then you'll be there, you'll be fumbling, and you'll not be sure if you can finish up your speech, or you're going to take off running, and everyone will just see your train wreck leaving the stage. You don't want them to see the train wreck. If you finish it up with confidence, then it makes your speech actually, it's a saving grace. That's your water into wine moment. People will enjoy your speech even if it was horrible. So be sure to hand over the stage. So the 4 steps, make sure you give a personal introduction or a personal story. Always have the personal experience. Structure, use your past, present, future. Have a conclusion and pass off the stage.